Hi Virgo, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your forecast for May 2025. This is the new month, so new energies are going to be effective this May. I will use these oracle cards. Do keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading, so in case you want to go for a personalized paid reading, even for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just understand what's in store for you this May. The overall energy from the ideal tarot is the Page of Wands. Now the suit of Wands is ruled by the fire signs, so Aries, Leo as well as Sagittarius are going to come into play this month, or you're also going to embody the energies of these three sun signs. Other than that, I also feel that with this Page of Wands you do desire clarity. Maybe you're going to be restless on account of a particular situation. You do want answers. You do want the suspense to move away. Maybe you're also going to be someone who is going to be concerned because you feel that your career is not heading anyway. You want to unearth the real purpose of your life. I think you should stay focused and let your creative juices keep you in high spirits. Communication is also going to turn out to be fruitful at times. Other than that, I think you need to follow your intuition, your sixth sense. Maybe you also need to be diplomatic and tactful in relationships. The final days of April stepping into May, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. Now this talks about contentment. Maybe it was a productive as well as a profitable period for you. You had made some gains. I think there were some people who were trying to bother you, so you needed to keep away from them. You should have ignored them. Yet I think with this Ten of Pentacles, you also needed to compromise, but then you were unwilling to do so. Maybe you felt that your voice was being ignored on the home front, or that you had to give in to what others desired. Some of you may have also been receiving gifts. Spirituality was also something which was uppermost on your mind. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges. I do have the Tower card. The Tower talks about sudden developments. Maybe you're also going to be in an aggressive frame of mind. You want to get ahead. Maybe you should not allow the situation to get out of hand. You should be realistic about your hopes because they could be dashed. This is in the challenge position, so you need to be alert and aware as well. Maybe you're going to have quick reactions. Some of you may also want to reach out, communicate to someone, but then this person may not be explicit. Maybe you feel as though you're the one who is pursuing this person, especially if it's a relationship. By and large, this month you have to be ready for the grind. I think if you're desiring better pay, or if you're desiring a better position at work, then your hopes will come tumbling down. Your superior is also going to point out errors in your work, so in case you're working, I think you need to focus, concentrate, because you could be quite sheepish. Incidentally, influences for this month, I do have the Two of Cups. So this is a very positive card in your reading because this is in the influence position, so things could be a bit easier than what you had desired. Surprises and gains can be expected. Even if you're taxed, I think you're going to be happy with your productivity. There are bound to be disagreements with others, so ignore those who are trying to unsettle you. Maybe someone is also going to take spites on you, so do your best to keep away from this person and ignore everything. Maybe you should listen from one year and take it out of another year. Deals will also be struck. Perhaps you should quote a higher price for your services and you're going to be granted the same. If your output is being reviewed, it will be approved. Credit will also come your way on account of your professional approach. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you need to cooperate with others. Maybe your boorish behavior could be a bit of a turn off. The first 10 days of May, I do have the Six of Cups. I think like this person or this lady, her head is tilted, so maybe you're going to be focusing on the past. You know, sometimes people tend to talk about past incidents that could also make you a bit nostalgic. Maybe you don't want to be reminded There could be a work offer or an opportunity on account of your acquaintances, so tap into your contacts. Some of you could also have to make do with changes in your living condition, in your working environment. There could be a rift in a relationship. You could be quite hassled because you have to attend to unscheduled work. Besides, you also have to complete tasks at hand. Delays are going to be there, but then you can also take heart from the fact that work is done. You are also going to be assisted by the various departments. I think you are also going to be crystal clear that in case you get a better job opportunity, then you're going to quit because your boss does tend to overload you with work. Ideally, Virgos, I think before you put down your papers, you should always have something in your bag. It would be imprudent to quit without having some kind of security. Your colleagues could also be critical of your ideas. Maybe there's going to be backbiting that is also going to affect you emotionally. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you're able to persuade the management to listen to your point of view. You could convince him or her to do away with impractical ideas. Other than that, you could also be dealing with malfunctioning gadgets. Taxation issues will also come up. There could be a rift in a relationship. Ironically, Virgos, people from your past could also want to re-enter your life at this time. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th May, is the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is a very slow moving energy. This is your energy. The suit of Pentacles is ruled by the earth signs, which is Capricorn, Virgo, as well as Taurus. You do want things to stay the same, but then there could be excess scrutiny on the work front. Maybe your boss is going to want to hold meetings with clients, patrons, to draw feedback from them. The need of the hour is to outsmart, to outwit your boss. Maybe you will start meetings ahead of time so that time is at a premium. Your boss could also want to hire someone whom she knows. So this means that this person could turn out to be an insider, but then you're going to pour water on his or her plans. Work offers could also arise at this time, but they may not excite you. Basically, the status quo is going to be maintained. If someone is trying to provoke you, then you will retaliate. Otherwise, you like things to stay quiet. There could be some distressing piece of news also, Virgos, so be aware. I think as a leader, you need to be more kind towards colleagues. Maybe you could reach out to people who are a bit aloof, so that could help you break the ice. Spiritual matters is also going to help you. There could be messages and signs from the universe you need to pay attention to. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st May, I do have the Temperance card. Patience is going to be the key. You do have to bear or put up with the delays, but you can take heart from the fact that you will manage to achieve what you set out to do. There are going to be people who are going to backbite again. They're going to sharpen knives behind your back. Jealousy is something that you need to be careful of. So Virgos, I think you should keep your cards close to your chest. The work environment could be a bit claustrophobic, but then a winner never quits, Virgos, so you need to put up a brave front. Networking is also going to be the key at this time. You're going to build on your contacts. Payment is also going to come in, but maybe there are taxation issues which I did outline in this reading, so you could be concerned on account of that. On the home front, you could be a bit disturbed. You could be getting worked up for nothing. You should avoid disagreements with loved ones. Maybe they say that you are self-centered or that you always keep your interests ahead of others. I do have the card received. So like I said, there could be signs from the universe which you need to pay attention to. You're going to receive messages, or there could also be gifts which you're going to get this month. With respect to your love life, I do have the card searching your eyes for answers. Some of you could be very emotional with the Six of Cups. Maybe your person is traveling or is away from you. Maybe there's a distance, physical distance which has crept up, or there could be some kind of separation. So maybe you want answers from your person. Even if there's a misunderstanding, you do want clarity. I also feel that some of you could reach out to the person you fancy, but then this person is not going to wear his heart on his sleeve. That is why you feel that you're the one who is doing everything to make this relationship work, but this person is disinterested. You could also be dealing with a person who is very possessive in case you're romancing. Maybe the relationship could be very stifling. It could also leave you chained. Incidentally, I also have this card, gone, disappeared. So like I said, physical distance could arise in a relationship, and this card seems to convey the same message. So maybe some of you are going to vanish into thin air. You're going to be far removed from this person's life, or it could be vice versa. You still take my breath away. So even if this person isn't around, you do have feelings. This person leaves you breathless. You could also send photos to this person, but then this person may not say a word. So this is why this card, searching your eyes for answers. Perhaps this card, some doors are best left closed, is a message that you need to pay attention to. Maybe you realize this relationship is not going to work. I think this person also realizes that there are certain limitations which he needs to overcome, or it could become too big. I think this person also realizes or has his reasons why he wants to turn his back to this relationship. You know, sometimes the universe closes doors, but then there are other windows and doors which could open. There could also be gossip with respect to a relationship which you need to work upon. From Lenormand, I do have the cross card. So with this card also, this card is talking about the need for you to focus on spiritual matters. There are going to be heavy burdens that you need to deal with this month. Health issues could also arise. You know, sometimes we should share our problems, because that is how we can soar into joy. With this last message, which is a very positive and uplifting one, I think you should be innocent and childlike. You should go outdoors. You should leave the past behind rather than dwell on it, as that is going to give you respite. It is also going to help you get out of the rut. Our Virgos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.